Over the last few months, we have been converting what once was an empty shell of a Sprinter van into our mini home on wheels, and we couldn't be happier with the outcome.
Last week we went on our first ever van life trip with our 14-month-old Koazy and my parents, who also hired themselves a camper van to join us on the journey.
Although we didn't have the most picturesque start,
I mean, if you squint your eyes and look at that blue tent, it kind of looks like the sea.
we did learn a lot about our van and managing life on the road with our little man. Excuse me, what are you doing?
Unfortunately, we had a delayed start to our van journey and ended up picking up the van 2 days late because it wasn't quite ready. So that really threw a spanner in the works for the content that we had planned. You might have noticed how our van tour video was a little bit rushed and we never actually got to do the moving in video. But sometimes things just don't work out how you want them to.
So this week, we are going to be testing our van life abilities alone, as a couple, no help, no toddler, to see how we get on. So I think we better start packing.
I think I'll quickly do this first before we forget. We completely emptied the tank after the last trip. I might be here for a while. So I don't know if this is like a specific male thing or not, but I'm just taking boxers and pyjama bottoms and a spare hoodie. Because what more do you need? I mean, when you think about it, brand new boxers, like fresh from the wash, you're getting 2 days out of that, right? It's a quick inside out job, you get an extra day.
What?
She wouldn't understand.
I just wear mine for 3 days straight.
I don't understand. You know, I'd like to say that I can't believe it, but at this point, I can believe it. Because it's just our life in a nutshell. So you know how I said that I'd just emptied the water out of this when it was sitting on the driveway because we weren't going anywhere? And now I'm filling it up. Well, if you just... That is the water coming out of the van that I'm currently putting in the van. That's a big water bill. Might actually start filling now. I did think it was taking a while. Right, well I may as well put my 3 items of clothing in the van whilst I'm waiting for the water to fill. I hate it because my cupboard's right in the corner over the bed. Why do I get pushed into the corners? Oh, great. All my clothes from last trip are still in here. Huh. Quick sniff check on the boxers. I reckon if they're inside out, you'd get another day out of them. 3 clean items of clothing in my cupboard for the trip. This lot needs to go back in the house. And then I'll leave Liana to sort the rest out because, well, I'm not very good at sorting out.
My turn. Right, so let me run you through some of the things that I'm packing. Raincoat, because we're in the UK and 90% of the time it's raining. Big jumper. Big fluffy jumper, because we're in the UK and it's always freezing. Workout set, in case I can manage to get a workout in, but also in case the UK decides to spontaneously surprise us with a heat wave, which it likes to do when I'm unprepared. Bottoms to sleep in, maternity shorts, pair of socks. Oh, left some clothes in here from the last trip. Wash bag, hairdryer. Lovely. Now, if you're wondering why I look a little bit crusty, I have got the biggest eczema flare-up, or I did have the biggest eczema flare-up. I've bought some cream that seems to be bringing it back down now, so that explains the crust, which also means I can't wear any makeup or anything, which is how I like to express my creativity, as most of you already know anyway. Oh, there's stuff in here from last time. Oh, it's my gilet. There's no delay when you're in your gilet. But I've only ever had this once before, and it basically took over my face and my neck and my fingers. So can't do anything about it until it's gone. I'm quickly going to make the van drive safe. I think that's one of the most annoying parts about van life is before you go anywhere, everything has to be moved. Nice.
Right, let's hit the road, Jack, and don't you run back.
Babby! The hose!
Well, yeah, obviously I remembered. I was just, you know, getting it out the quick way rather than I've got no excuses.
Now, let's hit the road.
Yes. This isn't going to be a shambles at all, is it? Right. Yeah. A short journey later, and here's the sad part. We're dropping Koazy off to the grandparents. So how do you think we're going to handle van life by ourselves? Have you got any tips or tricks as a avid camper yourself?
No.
Right, well, I'm sure we'll be fine. We are actually cheating again, kind of, because we've booked a campsite. And we know that's not like proper van life, as you might say. Not just pulling up at the side of a beautiful lake or risking it all in a derelict car park. But we're still getting used to things, okay? So don't judge us too harshly.
It can actually be quite nerve-wracking, especially if you don't know the areas.
Is that your earrings behind the counter?
I can't get them out because there was a gap between that and the window. They've fallen in and I can't get my hands in, so we're going to need to get one of them.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyways, we're still going to get a good idea of what van life could potentially hold for us in the future. And I think we should make a new rule going forward that we don't use any of the facilities on site.
What, so you expect me to drop logs back there?
Yeah, whatever. You'll be fine. Stop being a baby. Anyways, we need food. We need to go shop. It's nearly rush hour. Get in.
What?
We're being, well, semi-helpful.
Oh my gosh, are you getting snacks?
No.
I thought we were being healthy. No, I'm not.
Babby man.
What? What'd you call this?
Oh, I'll just put yours back.
No, I'll have them.
You know what? I've said it once and I'll say it again. The best part of van life is bringing your shopping straight into your kitchen.
Yeah, that is amazing. Fridge is on, cold and ready. So you know where everything goes, or is this just like wherever it fits?
Well, I've decided that this cupboard here is kind of our confectionery.
What,
so
like the snack cupboard?
Well, no, not the snack cupboard, just like the dry products and the tins and the cans.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, there's a little Koazy pouch in there. At least we've still got pot noodles. That's lunch sorted.
And snap pots, beans!
Yeah, beans on toast. Oh, we got no bread. Right, well, we should probably get to the campsite before it's dark. Buckle up!
I'm already buckled.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
1, 2.
You got a buckled knee? Because this van is buckle proof.
No,
We've done the test.
I've got a buckled shoe. 1, 2.
To the campsite! To the campsite!
To the campsite!
I wonder what she's eating, because she's just licked her lips and that looks like it could have been nice. Oh! It's a crisp of some sort. That looked like a baked crisp. You know the baked ones? They do not hit the same. Reckons our doors are open. Did we close the side door properly?
Well,
no, we didn't. I can hear the air going through it. This bake's going to let me in for a second time, because I really need to get over in that lane. I'm going to have to slow down. Bake's picking up the speed.
Well, put your indicator on so people know what you want to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they might be generous and let you in.
Is he going to be generous? Yes, he is. Thank you, sir. Give him a hazard. 2 of them. That means thank you. We're on the motorway with a partially closed side door.
Is there a Starbucks this way?
I think you're forgetting that we're in a van that is definitely too large to get through a Starbucks drive-through.
Have you ever tried though?
No, I haven't actually, no. Sing along, sing along. Your eyes, they sparkle all day if you let me. You're a world away, somewhere in the crowd. When you're... That's just a letter, you can't have that. Ass? I set fire.
I didn't say direct, I didn't say sex.
Oh, do it again. I said I've been to the year 3000.
That was bad from you.
That was really poor from me, I should have got that. Right, hold on. What? What's happened?
Where are we putting our heads tonight, Babby?
We haven't got pillows. Oh, for goodness sake. I've got to sleep without a pillow.
Well, you're going to have to sleep on a cushion.
Oh my... How does this work? Well, that ain't right, is it? Borrowed this off the grandparents, so yeah, I have no idea how to use it.
I'm so glad you let me have a bit of pink in here. I think it just works so well with the sage.
You were just gagging to have a little pink.
I'll get out of the way, I'll get out of the way. Show the view! Show the people.
Yeah, the view is quite nice. Hello?
Yes, you've got 2 ends and 1 middle.
Yes.
Right, so put the end one, well, put whatever, that goes in the middle, that one. And then you put the 2 end ones on, that's it. And then that thing you won't flopping about slots into it.
Oh, there's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of them. I didn't know there's 2 of them.
Oh, that's fine. I can do this now. Alright,
Do you wanna
thank
see the
you.
view?
Hey, this don't fit.
But you've obviously not got it. Is that middle bit right?
Yeah, it doesn't go in.
Slide it along.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it, right. I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, I mean, I would have got it anyway. Just wanted to ring them, you know. Right, well, now that I've conquered the camping table, I think it's time to see if this will reach. Huh, not even halfway. You know, I really thought that was going to reach. I've just spent the last half an hour.
I've got to get my fairy lights down because we can't actually close the van door until I've got them down.
Get your silly fairy
Wait,
lights down.
can we see them first, quickly? Ready?
That is so bad. Right, everything needs to come in ASAP.
Have you shut? What do you think?
What have you done? We can't do this.
Why?
This is not practical in any way. You've bought the solar lights inside.
I'm bringing the outdoors indoors.
But how are we going to cook dinner?
Indoors. Indoors.
I'm sorry, I don't get the reference. All I'm saying is,
SpongeBob!
how are we going to cook dinner with this hanging all over? Can't even get in the cupboards.
You're just jealous because you didn't think of it first. I guess we're having a night indoors.
You know what? Blinds down, lights on. If there's one thing I say about this van, it gets cosy.
Don't ruin my bed!
I'm trying to get the blinds down!
Yeah, well, take your shoes off then. What, no start? No, don't close that. Don't.
Pardon?
You sat on your remote!
Bobby, what are you doing?
We've got neighbours.
Right, so you're a curtain dweller, are you?
Is this a curtain or is it a blind?
I think it's a tea towel, honestly. What are they doing then, if it's so interesting?
One of them's up their bike and one of them's crouched down by the entrance.
Well, we should probably, like, cook food or something now because I'm hungry.
Their tent is tiny though. Like you wouldn't be able to get dressed or anything in that tent. Did someone say dinner? Or tea as I call it? In a van, you're very limited to what you've got to use to cook with. We obviously chose an induction stove and we've got a microwave which we could make. You can put quite a few frozen stuff in the microwave, can't you?
I'm putting my pudding in there later.
So a lot of the times we go for like a 1-pan meal, which means on the menu tonight we have got Liana's very special pink prawn linguine. It's not actually linguine, we've got egg noodles because we're lazy.
I just want to say, not only have you splashed all over the window, oh hold on, you fogged me up now, you've got it all down your bloody pants.
Where? Oh yeah. Yeah, well who has an oven with no, splash
Well,
back?
first of all, it's not an oven, and secondly, there's a window behind it, so you can't really have a splashback.
Maybe we can get like a portable one that comes up. No? God, I'm not sure how to do this. I'm not strong enough. Oh, I'm not strong enough.
You want me to do it?
Maybe. Yep. Oh, baby moon! I want a prawn! We haven't got many of them.
It's so heavy.
I told you. No, don't put it on there because it'll burn.
Why is there a why did you bring a plant?
Forget the aesthetic. Put it on there.
Put it on there.
No, baby!
You said put it.
Oh my! Oh, you're stressing me. Get out of the way! This was supposed to be my lovely aesthetic meal.
That went out the window when you splozed up the window. Did we not have plates? Why has it gone in a tiny bowl? That's a cereal bowl. Look at the state of that.
Any refreshments?
No, maybe just some cutlery.
Yeah, about that.
What? Oh my god, you haven't packed.
What do you mean I haven't packed them?
There's no cutlery, is there?
Well, we've got a teaspoon and a big spoon.
Shotgun big spoon?
Good stuff.
If Koazy was eating this, he'd say, So about half an hour ago, I put on our water heater. I pressed this little boost button up to half an hour, heated the water for half an hour, and now it's time to wash the dishes. I don't know what you're worrying at. You never wash the dishes.
I've got dermatitis.
Whatever. That's another job done.
Is it time for snacks?
Is that what you want to do now? Eat snacks?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess so. Not ideal, really, is it? But it's like eating old chewing gum. So snacks and dinner out the way. We're both starting to get a little bit tired. When there's no Koazy,
yeah.
we're more tired.
Like the stuff you should be doing, but you want to chill because obviously you haven't got him.
It's such a strange thing. We're gonna do our little nighttime routine. There's not really much to it.
Oh, nighttime routine.
There's more to it when Koazy's here. But it's currently 10:10, and
Dinner,
normally,
dinner is usually done before Koazy goes down at 7 o'clock, and then we have to kind of sit in darkness. And
normally
whisper.
we're in bed by 7:30.
I feel like looking through there, I look a bit like a mime as well.
So yeah, we're gonna do our nighttime routine. I might even put the heater on for 5 minutes just to warm the place up.
We've got no toilet, so it means.
Oh,
it's peeing it down.
I've got no toilet. I didn't pack my toothbrush.
You're joking.
I'm gonna have to borrow yours. Where is it? I'm gonna borrow your tooth. Just wetting my toothbrush. Right, well, we're gonna attempt to go to the toilets right now. Oh my god, you are layering up. What do you think? Do you think it's acid rain or something?
It's cold, and I don't want to have a shower.
Not a proper van lifer here. Scared of rain.
I'm not scared of rain.
You do know your skin's waterproof.
Really?
Let's do this.
It's gonna be pictures.
Oh, do we need a torch? So whilst we were like working out what we needed for van life, I actually thought of torches, and they're very extra because they come in this briefcase thing for some reason, but...
Oh, do you have to put the batteries in it yourself?
Why is there a massive sausage battery and then loads of small ones?
Where do you buy... You can't just pick that up at your local Sainsbury's, can you? Let's be honest.
No, oh, you mean the battery?
Yeah, is it rechargeable?
What's going on?
You sure it fits?
Is that... That's not right, is it?
No.
Oh, wait. Ah, you get options.
Oh, I see.
You got options, Bab.
Woo!
Whoa! It's a good torch though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I can't see a thing when you blast me like that.
Are they both in here? That's ladies.
No, this is late. Oh, come on into the ladies.
No, I can't do that. It's illegal.
I got leaflets, man.
You got leaflets?
Yeah.
What for?
Castle.
How do you feel on this fine morning?
If I look how I feel, then it's not a good look. That's just all I'm going to say.
Maybe we should get some light in here to elevate our skin. It's a big slug. Breakfast is out here. I've never seen anyone quite make a bed like you. Oh! Are you okay? Bobby, are you okay? That was so hard. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, baby? The nice lady that checked us in yesterday has obviously dropped off her cable so we can actually plug in this morning. So that's my first job of the day. Should be plugged in, but I never know which is on and which is off with them things. We're definitely on. You want breakfast or coffee first? Both at the same time. Good idea.
Thank you.
There you go, my beautiful princess.
Thank you.
What a view, eh? What a bloody view. A good cough, that. Do you ever just look out there and see all your dreams and aspirations?
No, I look out there and I think I'm crusty and full of eczema.
Really? I don't see that anywhere.
No, you
At the end of the day, you go home and it's night, usually. Well, I think I've had enough of this view anyway. Do you smell curry? You don't smell that?
It's the curry blanket.
You never washed the curry blanket?
Yeah, well, I forgot it was in there.
So the breeze is bringing up the curry blanket?
You put it in there.
Well, shall we go for a wee and a tour?
I think one thing we don't realise a lot is... Oh no! This has just summed up our trip.
You've broke your bobble.
Yeah, I've got another one, it's okay. One thing we forget about a lot is that a lot of you that watch us aren't actually British or from the UK. I find it interesting seeing other places and seeing what things are like in America or Canada and seeing how different everything is. So let's show you around the facilities of a British campsite. So, dotted around in our campsites, which I assume is quite universal, you'll have hookup points, and you've shown the hookup point, haven't you? We've got very many options at this campsite. I've been very lucky.
Yep.
Here we have the unisex basin.
Wait, what?
The basin and shower. This actually isn't very standard for a campsite. I've never seen one like this.
It's like an actual home bathroom.
Yeah, it's like a little ensuite.
Nice flowers everywhere here.
Yeah, and lavender, if you'd like to follow me in here. So this, it depends on the campsite, but sometimes you'll have kind of like a communal area where you can just come and chill. Oh, it doesn't have the same effect in the day. But what is standard is, a lot of the times, or a lot of the ones that we've been in, you kind of get a room like this, minus the sofas, with kind of like your washing facilities. You can bring your pots here and wash them up. And then you've got the gentleman's over here, which I'm not allowed to go into. Is there a shower in there?
Yes, there's everything.
So shower and toilets in there again. A little fridge there. They let you power up your stuff. I assume that they just let you use your stuff here.
Yeah, of course.
Disabled toilets. And then... Get out.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Shall I show them what a shower looks like in here?
Yeah?
Yeah? Oh, looks the same. Oh, look at that. And someone's shampoo and conditioner. Are they just to you? Oh, there's toothbrushes in there as well, Bab.
New ones?
I don't know. Do you want to go and check the men's?
Well, if it's not in a pack, I don't want it.
It is in a pack, but it's
Oh.
in a cardboard pack.
I'm going to go check the men's.
This isn't very standard, I would say. So I feel like this is a bad example. In a lot of the places you go, it's like cubicles, whereas like this feels a bit more...
No, nothing in
kind of
here,
like
Bab.
homely. Nothing? Do you want me to go and grab them?
I don't know if that's stealing or not. I better not, right? I better not.
Okay.
Put it back.
Well, I'm bursting for a wee and I need to put my cream on.
Okay.
I don't know what's standard in other countries, but in every single campsite we've been in, there's one of these. We
Which
always take a
is?
couple. Leaflets for local attractions.
Yeah. Or food deliveries.
Oh, Crown of India super delicious pizza.
If we only would have known about that last night.
Hey, I enjoyed my food last night. What are you trying to say?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Whoa, look how old that radio is.
I love this though. I think every campsite should do this because if you're here in a tent and it's freezing, like I'm sure they were freezing last night because it was really cold.
You can come into the little hub where it's
Yeah, you can
warm.
come in here because it's warm in here. Do you know how to use it?
No.
Well, that's clearly not the kind of dancing you do to this music, is it? Come on. Ready for the big lift? Why did it stop? Why did it? Oh, it didn't.
I am on top of the world.
Can I go and steal an apple? Do you think I can eat it?
It's probably a cooking apple. Can be eaten, yeah, but they're just very tart.
I want that one. I want that one. Ooh!
You don't want that one?
Just stealing. I've started stretching for my posture because someone made me feel insecure about my posture. Helen, very nicely, because she does yoga, put me together a little workout routine, a little stretch routine, which should help with my posture. How ridiculous do I look?
You don't look ridiculous. I tell you what, all of this watching Liana do that yoga business, it certainly makes me hungry.
Barryman! Are you eating again? We've literally just had breakfast.
I'm a growing boy. I've never eaten a pot noodle with a spoon before. I think Leona and I have got two very different concepts of what camping looks like. Whereas I think I'm more traditional. You know, I bought these fancy dancy whole chairs because they're really compact. You can take them to the beach or wherever you go. You just hook it on a backpack. And although, you know, it can be a pain in the bum to get it going, damn it, it's actually very comfy.
I, on the other hand, don't understand why we would buy a van, which is basically glamping on wheels, and not extend it.
Right, well, I'm happy with this. I'm 9 out of 10 comfy right now.
So as much as we'd like to stay, we have to go and pick our little cozy boy up, so we need to pack the van. Basically, make it a shambles, so it's suitable to drive.
That means everything needs to be washed up, nothing can be loose, it all needs to go back where it came from. We like to leave it reasonably clean so there's less work to do when we get home.
Right, pros and cons so far of van life with and without a baby. I think the first pro is you get so much time. You don't have to go to bed at 7 o'clock, so you're not rushing about making your dinner. Another pro is you don't have to set up the cot. Another pro, less mess, and there's an extra 3 meals that you have to cook, and you have to stop to make sure that you get his meals as well, and make sure he's not in the car seat too long.
The driving aspect is way easier without Koazy. But the biggest con is not having Koazy here. All we do is speak about how much we miss him. Because we've been in the van with Koazy now, we picture things that he does in the van with us. Just having him here crawling around, playing outside on the grass it just outweighs any of the cons that come along with the mess and everything else, so. Right then, it's always sad when you're leaving van life, because you know that you're just going home.
Do you know what? It makes you more active as well.
What, being out in van?
Being in a van, yeah.
You walk more, you explore more, you do yoga. You do that at home anyway.
Yeah, no, but it's not the same.
Mushroom.
Yeah. No ball games!
You text her and say, hi, we've left it there.
Yeah.
And then it's not our responsibility. If anything happens to it, it doesn't matter. It's not our, we've told her, you know. Oh, just look at that one more time.
Okay, ready? It just never looks as good on camera. That was all the hill, that was.
Let's go get our little man. Huh.
Oh no.
Well, we might not be going anywhere just yet.
Yeah, we might roll down the hill. Oh,
that's more like it.